Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome to Ancient Empires Total War. Today's video is going to be a VOD from a head-to-head campaign that me and Darren did. It was a lot of fun. I'll be sure to link his channel along with my Twitch channel down below in the description. And if you want to see more content like this, please be sure to drop a like and a comment on the video. It really does help out the channel. And let me know what you guys want to see more, as I feel like Ancient Empires is meant to be played head-to-head with a friend, because the AI can't really handle the way that the economy and also the combat works till its fullest, at least. Whereas obviously in a head-to-head, when you've got a player controlling a huge empire along with every single AI battle you fight, it makes for a lot more interesting combat, and I really do enjoy this. So if you want to see more, as I said, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, there we go.
Worked. Boom.
Oh, look at them two empires on the map. It looks I mean,
intense already.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, at this point, you have the upper hand. You know.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Rome's already won First Punic War. They're basically bringing the second one to the end.
I agree, though. I've got more territory, and I've got an army in your lands.
Yeah.
As well.
I think your armies are a little bit better as well. Not like
probably,
hugely,
yeah.
but just a bit. I think it's more of a well-oiled machine. And I think as well, in the patch which happened since you played last time, is you now have access to gold right away, so you have a lot more of
I don't have to build that thing.
Yeah, I think so, which gives you a ton more money at the beginning.
Interesting. So what are your faction traits? Let's see. Colonial establishments, 10% income from commerce, extra integrity in foreign territory, reduction upkeep for mercenaries, reduction upkeep for naval units. 2 state culture. Tell me about state culture. What is that? Is that just...
It's just
culture?
like a normal culture,
culture,
which is really important, because native discontent is obviously your biggest issue, and that's because there's so many cultures in the land you conquer. So if you can convert them all to being, Carthaginian, it's going to take you a while, but the quicker you do that, the less native discontent you will have, because there's less peasants. Or foreign peasants, I should say. Then
you have 15% tax rate in every province, and your negative trait is cultural oppression. 20% public order penalties due to foreign cultures. That must be pretty rough in this one, just in this mod, right? Because it seems like culture takes longer to kind of transition.
Yeah, but the nice thing is, because you've taken all my foreign land, a lot of my land is Carthaginian to begin with, so I don't have a huge population.
You're reclaiming more than anything.
Whereas you've got a lot of colonies spread around.
I've got that cultural oppression as well, so we both have that one.
Oh yeah, I think that's because we're great empires. The bottom 2 are the same, but all the other ones are better. I mean, you get Roman plumbing, which is really nice, because in urban provinces, I think they start off with -3 sanitation, so you kind of almost counter that right away. And you get access to bread and games, which no one else gets.
Love my bread and games. Do you get a triumph? I know this is like an event. When I complete a mission, I'll get a triumph. Do you know what happens for Carthage? Is it similar kind of thing?
I can't remember exactly. I think it's called Reclaim instead of Triumph, and it's obviously me reclaiming back the colonies. But I can't remember.
I'm just going to tweet out and Discord that I'm live, because I was really bad at doing that for this one, so just do that now while we wait.
Yo, Comradson, how you doing, dude? LPS, yes, it's exactly what we're going to be doing. Yeah, Macedon might be a really good ally to go with, honestly. Only if they win, though. They're at war with a lot of people. If they end up, they're only one city, so if they end up losing, then you can easily, just be careful who you pick as your allies in this. But hopefully everyone's pumped for this. We've been playing on hard, large unit size, ultimate battle turn time, because turn time doesn't really matter. And then battle turn time limit on 40 minutes. Yo, Clean, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. So do you think battle time limit 40 minutes? Or
seems fair.
An hour? Because I feel like we'd just, you never ever hit an hour. And
sure.
I kind of like having that 40 minutes. And we can always change it, I think, even if it does become an issue, so.
Yeah, 40 sounds fun to me. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to do the kind of thing where I'll just sit back and I'm, not going to move. typically, if I'm defending the navy, but if I was the one who attacked, I'll always move.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
that's
not.
it.
I would, if I attack you and you sit on a hill, then that's completely fine. That's what a general would do. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Take every advantage you can get. But it's whether you just run away from me, for 40 minutes. I feel like if the battle's been initiated, that is over. Running away.
I just wonder about sieges. That's all I'm concerned. Do you think a siege, a big one, could take longer than 40? I don't know. Just with the whole time it takes to get to the wall.
We'll stick up to 60 and we can always turn it down later. It's probably better to have it higher than it lower to begin with. Yo, Pringles, how you doing, dude? Welcome back to the stream, man. Haven't seen you for a little while. So I'm going to try and read chat as much as I can. Yeah, good thing. Make sure I do that. I'm going to be trying to read chat as much as I can. I'm probably going to be able to read chat a lot more when it's Darren's turn in the campaign, rather than when it's mine. And especially when we're in battle, it's probably going to be going, too fast for me to really be able to see. But I'll try my best to catch up whenever it isn't my turn anymore. Yo Eagle and Norse, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see 50 people in the stream right now. That's absolutely awesome. Oh, and thank you very much, Norse, for coming back in for 4 months in a row. I really do appreciate that resub, man. Thank you, and welcome back, my glorious, glorious bannerman. 4 months in a row as well. Absolutely awesome. Raise them banners high. So someone, I did actually see someone in my Discord post a new fish banner emote.
I'm all tweeted out of my mind.
Nice, me too. Just give it like, I don't know, like 30 seconds more and then.
Okay. I actually kind of need to make a drink, so I'll just, go do that then and come back.
Oh, you're getting some G Fuel. You're getting
I am getting
hyped
G
up.
Fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna get pumped. Alright, back in a sec.
Yo, Deep, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Your first stream, Buzz, or Buns, sorry. First stream when I pronounce your name wrong. Buns, I think that's how you pronounce it. Underbuns. Yeah, that'd make more sense. Welcome, dude. Yo, Blank, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully my abysmal gameplay won't be too bad for your eyes. Yeah, thanks, Pringle. They are really good. I do definitely need to do a couple more now and again, for sure. I kind of haven't really been doing much Rise of Mordor recently. Granted, there hasn't been too much new content out for it, but I could definitely still make cool battles. I've just obviously been a bit focused on other stuff and a little bit busy. Yeah, exactly, Norse. Long live Carthage. And the thing is, if we do win at Zama, I might be able to, we might be able to scratch a trade deal here and there. Because the thing is, me and Darren aren't going to be playing to eliminate each other straight away unless it calls for it, We're going to be looking to fight and try and make peace and maybe start the third Punic War in 10 or 20 turns time, It's not just going to be full-out war from the beginning to the end. Well, maybe it will be, but, it's whatever suits our empires. If I beat Darren at Zama and he's like, okay, I want peace now, I'll be like, yeah, we'll have peace if you give up your provinces in Spain or something like that, And if he beats me, then maybe he'll be like, well, you give up one province and pay me a tribute. And we're going to try and look for cool ways to do diplomacy kind of externally from the game. Hey, how's it going, Haxo? How you doing, my man? Thanks, Eagle, and enjoy your dinner, man. We'll be getting started very, very soon. We're just waiting for Darren to get back, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. I think Darren is just as excited as well for the new Rome game they announced. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time in the making, right? This mod, like 4 years. It's pretty crazy. So everyone joining, right. We'll be getting started.
I'm G-Fueled out of my mind.
Oh god, here we go. I'm nervous now. I don't know if I want to play the Battle of Zama with you on G Fuel. But yeah, I mean, I'm ready to go when you are. Just take a look over the settings, make sure everything's okay, and then let's do it.
So yeah, game mode, head-to-head, turn time, unlimited, battle time limit, 60 minutes. Default battle resolution, play battle. Unit size, large, so we turned that down by 1 just because maybe I feel my computer won't handle it if we've got 4v4, like 40 units v 40 units. I think that would be pretty big. And then AI player myself sounds good to me.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Instant crash.
Imagine. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we will do a lot more with Ancient Empires.
Strawberry shortcake G Fuel. It's delicious.
Didn't they just bring out a new flavor? I can't remember what it was called, but it sounded really good.
Yeah, it's called, I think it's called Golden Apple. So it's like apple, but the golden thing is like syrup or something.
Yeah. Sounds juicy.
Haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I need to buy another batch soon. I bought like 20, so 5 flavors, split. Oh, 4 flavors, but 5 of each. So I'm just working through that. That's my second purchase from them. Basically, yeah, because I only first tried it maybe, I don't know, a month ago, and I just basically bought a 3-pack, so 3 random flavors. This time then I bought like 4 different flavors, but there's 5 of each. And then next time, I know in this group, there's 2 I don't like, so I'm probably never gonna get those again. There's 2 I really like. So I might just either get 2 tubs of those flavors or experiment and see what else is out there.
Be adventurous.
Yeah. Ask Lionheart, he drinks it, see what he gets.
You're gonna have to root for the Romans. No. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. Are you sure about that? I mean, we're playing on a new patch where everyone's economy should be a lot better. So that should be interesting. Yeah, so I'm making minus 272 gold at the beginning before anything.
Oh, I just loaded it now. Oh, I'm making 2,900.
Yeah, so that's, I think, the update.
That's completely different, yeah.
It is summer now. I think it's because you have a gold, and I think they upped a few of the maintenance buildings as well. But if you look as well, the turn timer slider thing at the top is changed as well. So it's summer as the entire thing, and then winter.
Oh, okay. Is that because they just couldn't fix whatever that was,
well,
that issue?
No, I think they want to keep it 2 turns per year so that you kind of get through the campaign and kind of characters develop. But they said they are going to be making a sub-mod, or someone will make a sub-mod for 4 turns if that's what people want, you know, so there'll be an option.
Sounds good. Do you want to just kick things straight off with this battle then?
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's go.
Cool. I'll do the management stuff after that then. All right, here we go.
Oh, that balance of power bar doesn't look too good for me, I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't look too good for me though. It looks like it's, to me there's more red than blue. Like from the words "you are attacking Carthage," the red starts at K, like properly starts. And it's like yellow red kind of overlap at the A and C in attacking, sorry.
It's kind of like the opposite.
So I don't know.
It's like,
yeah, I guess
it's like
just
60-50 on my screen. I mean, this is a really even battle, right? You just, if you look at the units, you have more cavalry, I have an elephant, you have kind of more standard infantry, I have slingers, so it's kind of pretty even. But let's do this. Battle of Zama, the defining part of the Second Punic War right here.
Yeah. So with those dudes that you have, your slingers, there's a writing behind them. So this is AOR, Area of Recruitment. Is that specific to a region? Is that why? Yeah.
So in Ancient Empires, I think they have a ton of recruitment. So you can't. So basically, I think you can only recruit pure like Hastati, Principes, legionaries in Rome itself. So when you want to recruit units on the frontier, you're not going to be able to do that. Now, I believe if you upgrade the military colony buildings, you can get close to be able to build units like that, but a lot of the time you're going to be building like auxiliaries, obviously not at this time period, but like kind of auxiliary type of units on the frontier. And you're going to have to send units out from Rome.
Oh shit, it's like pretty foggy.
So historically, who attacked who? Because
this is Battle of Zama.
You attacked me, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Well, I've attacked you in this campaign, so you can be defensive.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like I wouldn't be defensive if I was like historically attacking you, because obviously it's a script, isn't it, in the normal campaign?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see what we have. We have a lot of Numidian cavalry. I'll stick this on my
It's
left
intense.
flank.
Might take me a minute to set this up.
Oh yeah, no rush whatsoever. We have Hannibal on foot, which is very interesting. He is with a unit of African veterans. This infantry, I believe this sword infantry is pretty decent. Oh, I hate that background. That's horrible. I can barely see anything.
I actually can't see your army at all, by the way.
Yeah, I can't see yours
Totally
either.
in the shadows. Okay.
So I think for sure
Tense.
tier 1s. Okay, so let's stick the swords on this front line, because he's going to be able to outwit me, I think. Something like that. Then we'll have our elite spears like so. I'm going to stick one elite spears over here. One over there. We also have a range advantage as well, so we should definitely be using that to our advantage as much as we can. Oh, these guys are classed as spears as well. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to win this battle, or do you think I'm going to lose it? I think I need a unit of African veterans here just to help supplement the line. We also have a really good Iberian unit as well, swords. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think I have this, or do you think the AI is going to overwhelm me? I'm going to actually just save some javelins as well, I think, as well, on my back line. So I've got a very small formation, honestly. Something like that. I guess I'll stick. I mean, I want to be so careful with these elephants as well, because losing them is going to be very vital. Whew, this is going to be good.
All right, I'm ready.
Yep, me too. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited. I don't have too much hope after building my like consolidating my forces. I don't know. Because I've played from your point of view, and I feel like your army is just really good. But maybe it's just
I
because
feel like I'm gonna lose, so I don't know. I haven't had to play like a good opponent, I don't know, in a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest advice I can give you is just manage your fatigue.
Yeah, it seems like I've never seen the fatigue go below like a light green though. It's on like full green, then it goes light green, then it goes orange, and then red. I haven't seen it go into orange even in my time playing. No.
I definitely have. So I'm going to move up my force and try and nullify this high ground. I do want to avoid that. The good thing is as well, our slingers will be able to start hitting his soldiers pretty quickly, slowing them up. I also really want to try and kill as many of these javelins as possible, because they're going to be the elephant killers. He also outnumbers me on cavalry as well, and I'm not sure how much better my cavalry is. This dust storm as well is making it very interesting, because it's quite hard to see.
Yeah, totally is.
Well, he's using Scipio quite aggressively as well, putting him on the flanks. I'm going to send out a scouting party. I just want to see how much cavalry he does have. So how good is his cavalry compared to mine? 8, 12, 11, 9, 13. So yeah, his cavalry is better. I'm going to have to try and reinforce in towards the end, for sure. So just scouting out my horses, seeing what's going on. He's got his TRA on the flanks as well. So these units are going to be hard to deal with, but I just need to tie them down. Okay, so he's got cavalry over there. So these are the Numidian skirmishers, which is fine with me. I can match him there, and then I'll just have enough spears over here. So basically just need to protect these elephants, and I think I will have a very handy job of winning. Are these guys not in range yet? They should be. Should they not? I bet you go, they're in range now. Why aren't these guys in range? They should be. That not there. Shoot anything. That's weird. They should be in range by now. Oh, it looks like we're bringing them back a little bit. Yeah, the cavalry is scary, but if I can win on this left-hand side, then I can definitely close round. Yeah, what is their range? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's... No, that is that. I will just leave them here for now, and I'm sure they'll shoot when they can. And maybe their range is just a little bit... I mean, I'm firing uphill, but that's not anything too crazy. It doesn't pay a... Does that affect it in Attila? I swear they got rid of all of that arc stuff. Like it was just a default thing. What do you mean what happened to Total War Arena? Nothing did. Gotcha! Take aim! Low arc of firing? Well, does that mean I just can't use my slingers? That's annoying, honestly. That's going to be really ratty. Well, we've basically just lost a huge advantage. We're going to have to get them over on this right-hand side and maybe try and harass their cavalry then. We shoot at that? No, we're going to have to try and take this ground over here then. I'm going to push out my spearmen like so then. Wait, shoot now? Still can't shoot at that, wow. There we go. So this force is getting closer and closer. Let's try and get some of our javelins in on these Tiarii. I would love to kill them early on. Can you guys shoot now? This is really frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna push all my slingers over here and just try and kill that cavalry as it comes in. Maybe. Good javelin fire going out. I'd love to try and break a center as well with my dudes. Let the javelins go out as much as possible. Obviously get ready to bring these guys back. I'm going to try and let these guys absorb the charge. Oh, he's in shield. Well, okay. Well, I wasted all of that then. I would love for him to waste his ammunition, though. Try and chase his cavalry away as much as I can. Form shield wall myself. Oh nice, we actually managed to charge him, that's perfect. We want to get involved in that then. Try and kill him as he runs away as well. Because if we can rout this horse, that'd be amazing. That'd be so important. Nice, we routed it perfect. That's amazing there. The battle lines are just awaiting. I mean, I've won that cavalry engagement quite tightly now. Bring our horse back then, it'll come back, but I think it's done a good job. Okay, here we go. Front lines are going to commit. You guys hold fire now. I want to try and smash this Tiarii unit and try and spread out his infantry as much as I can. Because he's holding off to a lot of his elephants at the moment. And I want to try and abuse that. So if we can kill this Tiarii, that would be amazing. Let's move into there. Cavalry is still waiting, and I mean, he's holding on. to a lot of his soldiers. Let's bring Hannibal up here as well. Let's bring out some of these more tired units. Replace them, obviously. Just keep an eye on that cavalry still as well. We also want to kill some of these skirmishers. Wouldn't mind bringing these elephants over here either. Elephants, let's get you guys up here. No, you guys just ran past them. That sucks to me so much. My right flank's going to rout soon as well. He has deployed a ton of his soldiers, though. I think we push our elephants in on this right flank. There's hardly any dudes here. Losing our cavalry, though, is huge. We've got a nice little surround here, but these principes are just not breaking in the center. We have a rally. I think rallying on that right flank is really important. Oh god, yes, we can kill these guys. No, we're breaking here, though, which is not good. Smashed into his missiles, though. It's pretty good. Hannibal, pop your goddamn rally off, please. But how close does Hannibal need to get? I mean, my back line, though, is really dangerous. Yeah, I've lost this, I think, for sure. I just don't have the forces to deal with. We have to stop throwing him. That cavalry is going to come around at any time now and just absolutely wreck me. We can maybe route some more of his men here, but my infantry just doesn't stand up against his at all at the moment. Oh, holy shit, guys. Welcome. I did not realize we have this many viewers. What do you mean, make sure? Surely my unit will be attacking no matter what. Of course they're attacking, right? So we managed to kill some horses there. I guess now it's just time to try and kill as many as possible. Yeah, the elephants got absolutely slaughtered there. I really feel like I didn't kill much either, which is a real shame. I mean, we killed like 1,000. That's just not enough, though. The African veterans doing what they... Even the African veterans routing. That's like all she wrote.
It was a good fight, though.
Yeah, my infantry just couldn't.
Yeah, I think Roman quality troops is just too good.
For sure. And obviously, I think at this point, your legion was obviously fought many battles, whereas I'm like more of a... just trying to get troops together to fight you. So I'll just run these guys off. That was unfortunate.
What's the deal here? Do we end it or what do we do?
I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. I know.
I'll just run down some of the ones I'm close to. I'm not going to chase any for ages.
Yeah. Because a lot of the kills do come from, obviously, you know, this point of the battle. So I feel like as long as we just don't take the piss with it and make sure we kill every single man, you know, just you know,
yeah. I don't want to like take advantage of it totally, but it's just Hannibal's in this unit.
Hannibal is actually quite hard to kill. It's because I think this game works off like a really big hit point system for generals. So actually killing Hannibal properly and not wounding him is actually quite hard, I think.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, I mean, I was just following history in this battle, right?
Oh, I thought you did very well with your elephants, though, because as soon as you... Well, kind of, anyway. Like, the one point that was, like, your weakest, you started moving them over there, and I was like, oh, shit, he's actually moving them to where he needs them the most. Just
Yeah, it just
it was
melted
interesting to
though.
see.
They died so quickly.
Yeah, and I didn't even see where the melee cap you had came out of. They just hit me in the back. Where did they come from? Did you have them hiding in the
That
woods?
little woodland there. I wasn't sure if they were hidden or
Wow.
not, but yeah.
Yeah, they were. I never saw them.
I
Wow.
tried to hit your dudes as my elephants were going in to try and disrupt you, but I just couldn't. I just didn't have enough cav, I think, as well, was my biggest issue. Because as soon as you'd won the flanks, your infantry was winning in the center. I needed something to kind of just smash him through the sides to help me out. But so the Battle of Zama.
Well, honestly, I don't know what you could have done differently, really. You know, like I thought you played it pretty well.
Yeah. I think so.
Like you did a lot of damage to me. That's what I was saying as well. Like it was like, oh, the writing seems to be on the wall, but you're just like now damaging me as much as possible to mitigate the threat in Africa.
Yeah, well, I killed. So I only killed close to 800, but the thing is, you can't replenish in Africa, you know.
That's the
until
thing,
you
yeah.
take
So
Momentum.
every loss matters.
And
yeah.
also, if you take on the the reinforcement one is called, you lose
Slower to
experience on
move.
your experience on your soldiers. And obviously, when morale is so big in this mod, losing experience on soldiers could be the difference between winning a battle and losing it. So, do you keep the experienced units or do you just go from the numbers? So I'll be able to read chat a lot more now, guys.
Well, I took on warriors there, and I actually have no experience on any units except one. So I don't know if I had experience. Did I? Did I lose all experience?
I think you
I
start
usually
off
it
with-
just lowers it a bit.
Well, if you hover over your units as well, you can see their XP. So I think maybe it lowered a few of their XPs just below the point.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hannibal lives as well,
Hannibal, yeah, you got out of there.
somehow.
Okay.
That's annoying. The fact that you've siege had momentum also rips away income from my empire as well, which is quite, dangerous. It means I won't be able to muster soldiers, and because obviously now my objective is to fucking flee back to Carthage and muster another army as soon as I can.
Yeah.
But now I'm not getting 2,000 gold from Hadrumentum. It's going to be costly.
Oh yeah, you're right about the gold thing, by the way. I have that resource has been built now.
Yeah, so you're going to be
Whereas
making
it wasn't
more
before.
money. Obviously, it's summer, so
Yeah.
you haven't really got any of your buildings you built. Obviously, none of the maintenance cost is coming in, so I don't know. I'm just going to take my economy slow and steady.
Same. Yeah, same. I'm going to try and be very careful with what I build. Make sure I know what I'm doing with it.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a hard battle. And welcome everyone who is joining the stream, by the way. Make sure to hit that follow button if you are liking what you're seeing. It's great to see we have 92 people here. That's absolutely crazy. How many people do you have watching out of interest?
74.
Nice. I've got 92 watching, so we have a
Nice.
good old set.
Yeah. So people could use multi-twitch as well. So it's multi-twitch. What is it? multitwitch.tv/jackiefishhh/darntotalwar, right?
Yeah.
Both are whatever both our URLs are. Put that into multi-twitch / in between. There you go. You can watch both at the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
if you wanted both
if anyone wants
perspectives.
to link it in my stream, feel free to. Because I know people are very lazy. I know I am myself. Someone says that, I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. But if someone wants to link it in my stream, feel free to. Because that counts towards both our viewer accounts, right? As well. Oh yeah, okay, don't worry, I'll move that now. Where should we move it? Top right?
So yeah, bear with me while I just figure out some stuff. My first turn's probably going to be my longest, and then everything will be okay.
Oh yeah, no, honestly, don't feel like you're taking too long. Take as much time as you need. Because the nice thing is as well is I can build buildings in my turn whilst you're doing it. I just can't build
can
any
you?
units.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay,
So
cool.
I can be reading mine and stuff as well. Thanks for letting me know, Sirius. Yeah, losing Carthage was pretty big right there. So our empire in total it's not bad. We have this big stream down here, and we also have these two provinces. I think I want to focus on building up Carthage immediately. Public order is a little bit of an issue, but nothing we can't handle. We're missing out on a bit of food and stuff. But nothing which shouldn't be... Oh, can I can't. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't think I can. I thought I could develop these lands, but I guess not. Maybe... I think I can build buildings. I can't just develop buildings. So I can do this, right? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, my bad. I thought I could. I can do this, though. The recruitment costs all units. That's kind of nice to build units. And also get Punic levies quite quickly. There's also more money from agriculture. It's also... Both of these are really decent. Yeah, this is only the first turn, serious. First turn. We start off at the Battle of Zama. And then we, you know, start our campaign. So I think what we'll do is we're going to build some buildings in Carthage. Definitely we need to build an aqueducts here, or the Carthaginian. I think it's called like a hydro something. Down here in the south, it's going to be a great opportunity to build a lot of fertile farms. If we go to fertility... Oh, actually, no, maybe not. Oh, maybe this part of Africa is more fertile. Yeah, I guess rather than, like, Syria and stuff. Oh, Syria's up here. What the hell am I talking about? So, yeah, there's some good, like, food. I guess Carthage is better for food. 5 fertility. But also, fertility does change quite often. You have to pay attention to what you're on. I mean, we were in a famine last time as well. But yeah, these are all rural areas which have good farmland, like especially this one as well. 8 farmland in Lapis Magna, in the capital, so definitely build a farm there. Over here, we have a communal area, which has some good farmland. And we also have another loosely rural area with great farmland. So both of these will be good farming places as well. Is there anywhere we're losing food? I think we're only losing food in Rome, in Carthage. So we'll probably build like a granary here, and then maybe something else. Yeah, I mean, Hadrimentum can definitely receive bonuses as well.
The King in the North!
Oh, thank you very much, Shield Brother, for the Twitch Prime subscription. I really appreciate that, man. Welcome, 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 my dude. Thank you very much for the subscription, and welcome. Glorious, glorious. Imagine if the Tomb Kings came out of nowhere and just devoured my empire. That'd be one hell of a mod right there. Getting the Tomb Kings in Attila Total War. That'd be one hell of a mod. So that actually just pushed us up to 20 subscribers. That's awesome. 20 subscribers, 33 sub points. Yo, Rideout Gaming, how you doing, man? But yeah, that was a pretty interesting battle. Darren only lost like a third of his army, which I would have loved to have killed more. But I did also kill a decent amount of cavalry, which is nice. So I'm looking at your army, and I think you lost a unit of Numidian horses and a unit of javelins, which is, I guess, 2 units I'd probably pick to take out of your army if I could. So I guess all wasn't lost in that battle.
Yeah, and some of my Hastati are down real low, like on like 60 men or something. So I think.
Oh really? I was just mine.
I think a couple of them were really low when I looked at it. I'll check in just a second.
So I think my plan now is to rush to Carthage, build up an army.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, one of the units, Principes, are down to 63 men, and
nice.
the other Numidian cavalry unit's down to 40. So you pretty much removed my Numidian cav, killed a missile unit, and then basically brought a Principe unit to its knees. So yeah. All right, I was just establishing trade. I've got some good trade going now.
Nice. The thing is as well, you're going to get all the trade partners first. No one's going to want to trade with me because of our squabble.
Squabble, yeah, the second Punic.
That's what it summed up as, right? The annoying thing as well is in this mod you have like a huge recruitment pool, or a recruitment, like the amount of soldiers you can recruit in summer at least, but in winter I think it gets like halved and something. So obviously we're going to go into winter pretty soon, so I'm going to be able to like recruit half of what I normally can.
Right. Yeah.
An ambush could be a good idea as well. An ambush could actually be really fun. Because, like, normally when you're doing head-to-head campaigns, the person's watching what you're doing anyway. But because we're both streaming, a lot of the time we're both watching Twitch chat. So, like, setting up ambushes, normally you just see, like, oh, that army disappeared. Obviously, it's an ambush. But actually setting one up could be good. That actually already happened. Oh no, actually no, we didn't do the Battle of Carthage. Yeah, probably definitely do the Battle of Carthage at some point. The Carthage map is awesome as well. The Carthage siege map as well. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it or not, because obviously
I saw it last night. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing. It actually
Absolutely
feels
incredible.
like the city's been under siege, right? With all the palisades.
Well, I didn't see that. I saw it because I attacked it after just one turn. So
Okay.
people were telling me like it gets more escalated, obviously as time goes on. But it's still like just the scale of the city, and some of the walls are broken and stuff. Like it still looked really, really good.
Yeah, like it looks amazing when you erupt, when you siege it for a good amount of time, because it actually looks like in the trailer, the Rome 2 trailer, when Carthage has all the soldiers and the barricades on the beaches and stuff and spikes set up. Like, it actually looks like that, and you have just smoke rising from the city. So awesome.
So multiple farm buildings or just one? Public land. That seems like a farm
I think
building.
you have, like, I don't know, I think Rome has 2. I think they, like, sell off. Well, there's one to sell off land, which gives more culture but makes peasants unhappy. And then you have, like, a public land one, I think. I'm on push to talk, so when I'm talking right now, Darren can't hear me. I'm on push to talk, so he won't be able to hear me when I'm talking to you guys. So we can formulate strategies and stuff. Prepare the Empire for war.
It says it's spring, by the way, when I look at the province effect. It says like a dry spring. So.
Oh really? Maybe. Maybe it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even have it right now, so. Yeah, we Geechee boys, we Geechee. And there you go. Sirius has just linked it in chat. If you want to watch both of us, then that would be perfect. Multi-Twitch counts towards both viewer counts,
Yeah.
right?
Both views get it. Yeah, you get both views.
Yeah. So definitely go over and do that. Darren's trying to get a nice average viewer base, so definitely go over and check that out. Yeah, this mod is super immersive. I mean, you haven't really got to see much because these are our first turns, so we're setting up a lot of the Empire before anything else. But as we get going and we kind of have the staple of our Empire, it'll be much easier. Much easier. I also think that battle looked much worse than it was, honestly, because I think a lot of the time in this mod, you're going to get battles which just play out exactly like that. One side will kind of dominate the battle, and then they'll rout the enemy and only lose like a quarter of their army. Whereas, you know, normal Total War battles, you end up with a much bigger... you end up with like a much bigger like kind of fight to the death, and that's just not what this mod is about at all. It's more about routing the enemy and then cutting them down. So you tend to, the winner tends to lose a lot less soldiers for sure. At least he hasn't got too much experience on his units though, because when the experience starts to rack up, their morale goes up, and it's very hard. Yeah, so definitely I 100% recommend.
Alright, I think I'm just
you
almost just about
multi-Twitch.
done.
Yeah, I 100% recommend you multi-Twitch so that you can see Darren during his turn and then, you know, see me during my turn. It'll be so good. A bunch of people who just started using multi-Twitch, and I think it's probably the best thing to do in this campaign.
Nice.
Because, you know, whilst it's your turn, I'm just watching Hadrimentum burn. So
Yeah.
if you multi-Twitch, you can see, you know, exactly what the other person's doing.
Well, my turn after this one will be much faster. I'm still just kind of like making sure what the stuff is what. When it's your turn, then I can read it a bit more, and as time goes on, I'll just get more familiar with it.
Oh yeah.
So it should just speed up over time, really.
I am the one and only. No, wait, is that the Arena Echo streamer? Oh, I'm your biggest fan. I'm your subscriber, man. #1 fan. Holy shit, guys. 113 viewers. That's absolutely crazy. We are pumping up in the views. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are going to enjoy this. We did just fight the battle. For everyone who's just joining in right now, we did just fight the Battle of Zama right here. It was a huge battle between me and Darren, obviously. His Legion beat me back. I thought I played decently well. I could have played better, but his Legion was just too strong. He now moved down to Hadrimentum. And I mean, Hannibal is still alive, so I'm going to rush back to Carthage now, try and scrape together a big force, and then go down and try and meet him as soon as I can. And it should be really, really fun. Like, I just love this mod, and I think head-to-head is just going to show this mod in all its glory. Because again, if Darren maybe beats me again in another battle and raids and loots Hadrimentum, then I think, you know, I might try and sue for peace, and I might offer him certain, you know, I might offer him tribute every turn. Like, we can do diplomatic stuff outside of the diplomatic
All right,
rules.
I'm done.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I need to issue edicts. My bad.
Did you get any really good governors at all out of interest? Because obviously their traits are randomized.
How do you view their traits?
So if you
You have to look at them in the character screen.
Yeah, you go view. I know it's kind of annoying, but it's the best way. It'd be so cool.
Yeah, I
if they
just
could
didn't
fit
bother.
that in. Because it's there for candidates. You can see their kind of trait ability. It'd be really nice if they could get it for your current statesman.
Yeah, I'm just looking at them now. So, I mean, some of them are good. Skilled bureaucrat, 2 management, 6% tax rate in the province. So that's kind of decent.
Yeah, it's really good.
Another guy had conversion to culture 2% or something, which seemed all right, I suppose. I put him in one of the ones that has low culture, so that's good.
I also believe, oh yeah, so something you might not know as well is your army has a supply mechanic as well. You have to go into Scipio and look at his traits to find it, and it will tell you how well his army's doing. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them, and if you get down towards the bottom of it, your men will get tired straight away in a battle. And I think to replenish it, you just have to go into a city.
I'm looking at his traits now. Like, is it under effects summary?
No,
like on the
it's
left?
just under traits, so at least mine is. I've got one called well-fed. It just supplies well-fed.
Oh yeah, supplies provisioned. Okay, minus 15% campaign movement range. Okay. This commander and his men have enough supplies to last for the time being. All right.
So I think if you go down another level, your men start off at Eager or whatever it is, the like lightly green one. And we crash. Imagine.
Oh my god, yeah. I actually thought you were serious there.
No.
Maybe we should save it like every turn or something.
Well, we have the autosave, right? It auto-saves whenever I am my turn. So let's obviously go back to Carthage. Oh, my men are battered, my men are bruised, but we need to muster the forces for sure. So I think having cavalry is really important, because the advantage is right here is Darren can't recruit any more cavalry. Besides mercenaries, which he might try and do. So yeah, we definitely need to let our men replenish. We need to muster up some soldiers. Definitely get the cheapest units first. Oh, these guys are much better. The Sicilian Hoplite Militia are pretty good. So let's just get 4 of them to filter out the ranks. A couple units of horses. What horse is better? This horse is much better, but it's much more expensive as well. I think we need, our first goal here is to kick Darren out of Africa. So I think building these high quality units is going to be worth it. Something like that to start us off. Actually, well, we might as well get the cheapest units right first. So something like that is good, I think, as well. Oh, something else which I wasn't really paying attention to in the battle is you moved up in shield wall, which pretty much nullified all of my missiles, which was really, really nice.
I thought that was awesome. Yeah, I didn't think I could move, but it's attacking testudo, so I was able to.
Yeah, like I wasn't paying attention when I threw my volleys and I zoomed in and I was like, but then I couldn't be bothered to click off, and I had like a third of my ammunition left or whatever. I was like, you got me, fair and square. Next time, though, I'll learn from my mistakes. So let's start off. Definitely want to build up Carthage, for sure. Sanitation is really important. So building this Hydrogogion is going to be very important. Also getting food in Carthage is also pretty important. I mean, this cost us 900 gold, so I think maybe just grabbing a granary off the bat would be good in Carthage, as we are losing food at the moment. Only just, but, you know, it's going to be winter next time, which is not going to be great. I believe we also have a really good... Oh, no! Damn you, modders! So originally, I had a building, before they patched it. I told them about it today when I was looking at Carthage. It was a gymnasium, and maintenance cost was like 100 gold, and it gave me plus 20 public order. And they've now changed that to 300 minus to only 2 public order. God damn it. Shouldn't have said anything.
It's a serious nerf.
Literally, man. It does also give me some money now, so I guess it's not all bad. So what else do we want? Food, increased food import capacity. That's not bad. There's a lot of buildings, so do bear with me for a second, guys. I think building a granary here would be great, because public order really isn't too much of an issue right now, and having a granary and a capital is also good. Definitely improving the garrison would be great. Do I actually have any garrison buildings, or is it just tied to the main city? Oh, so this would give me Syrian archers. That's kind of cool. And this is obviously more of a military building, again, which is really good, but I just don't think we can afford it quite yet. I believe this is pretty good as well. We can develop this into giving me a lot of money. I mean, that's a huge jump up, right? From this to this. That's a huge jump. So maybe we'll build this. I mean, again, we have to be careful not to overspend as well. Was it this one? No, it was... What building was it? Was it... No, that's roads. I mean, roads as well is also really important. So yeah, maybe we'll build some roads. I mean, these are pretty cheap to upkeep, so we'll do that. And then... what was it? Was it this one? Yeah, no. Oh, was it a gymnasium? It wasn't a gymnasium. What the hell building was it? Have I lost it? No, it wasn't that. It was this one. What the hell am I doing? I'm an idiot. We'll probably build this at some point in the future. Yeah, we'll probably definitely decentralize right away. So we'll probably do that and build a granary as well over there. Then I also want to fortify this one as well. So we're going to upgrade and build something else over here. We Gucci on food? We are Gucci on food for now. I think building some wood here would give me some better trade, which would also be really, really good, obviously. So let's go and build some wood there, getting that resource. And it's quite cheap as well, only 600 gold. I'm tempted to kind of build a small army over here just to protect this gold resource, because raiding this would be great. But I know Darren does have, what, 7 units here. But the nice thing is, it's very hard to recruit units out here, so we can be fine there. We are on land. Yeah, we are on land. The elephants are replenishing. We'll let them do that. I might honestly do this. And we can always get some mercenary Numidians. So, and our Numidians are actually quite cheap as well, honestly. Yeah, them slingers weren't really very good either. I'm going to get rid of them just to help boost our income whilst we have it. Everyone else can replenish though. Yeah, everyone else can get their energy back. Might just do something like that as well. Just to help out with our economy a little bit. Make a little bit of gold. I think having 5 grand left over is fine. I'm tempted to build an army down here in the south and kind of sandwich him. But I'd also love to build something over here as well and just go over and start harassing his Spain provinces. What do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do? We're going to be streaming for a good, like, I don't know, 2-3 hours, I would say. At least. I'm having a lot of fun. Navies are very expensive at the moment. But yeah, like a navy will have to come out. I think killing Scipio first and then building a navy is going to be of the utmost importance. So let's go ahead and take a look at diplomacy now. So the good thing is a lot of these African states do like me.
The most magnificent welcome to you and your honorable people.
Can we get them to join a war? Or can we get them to join in the war against Rome? No, they wouldn't join in the war against Rome. They'll probably pay me for trade. That's fine. Like 1,200. A cheeky 1,200. More than 1,200? Cheeky 2,200. How rich are... Oh no, it's because I'm offering them money. I'm an absolute idiot. Oh, their economy is awful. But I mean, they would. I can't believe I was about to give. I was about to give the AI 4,000 gold for a trade agreement. I was like, oh my god, look how much money they're gonna give me. This is crazy. And then I realized.
Oh, you were about to give it to them.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Done that before, man. That's a rough one when it happens.
But at least we've secured our southern regions now. We get these guys to join our war against Rome. That would be amazing.
Let us break bread and drink ale before words pass our lips.
No, they just won't join the war. I mean, they might join our war at some point, so that's fine. We're getting on aggression with them for now. Oh, guys, forgot to ask them for money. That's my bad. Anyone else? We have a few other tribes as well.
Greetings, most excellent friend. Be at home.
As long as these guys don't declare war on me, that's kind of all that matters. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna go like too snide with like demanding money and stuff.
Welcome, friend of Pharaoh, fertility to his manhood and strength to his sword and name.
Good training with Ptolemy now as well.
Enter, friend, and speak.
Macedon might not like this, but I kind of don't care. I'd much rather have the trade. Well, this is going to piss off Macedon trading with them, but as I said, I'd much rather have the trade.
And my attention for the next
they won't trade with me. Anyone else in the Mediterranean? Doesn't look like it. You are strength rating 1 in the world right now. Check you out.
Get wrecked.
I assume these Seleucids.
Purely because of me. All my strategies
Definitely.
paid off.
I assume the Seleucids are number 1.
Wait, you assumed the Seleucids are number 1? I thought you said I was number 1.
No, you're number 2.
I'm number 3, am I?
Number 2.
Oh, number 2. Okay.
Okay, just doing my governors now, and then I should be.
No worries, take your time. I've got plenty to talk about.
Of how all your mad strats and how you're gonna destroy me, eh?
Nah, I'm just explaining the mod for maybe people that don't know it. They're coming in from me. And talking about Paradox's new game.
Oh, I'm so excited for it. I might build sanitary buildings here. Try and lower risk of disease. Yeah, let's do that. And also, what needs happiness? Do you need happiness? Or would I prefer you have happiness? Native discontent down here. So we want to try and make these guys as happy as possible with our... So your sanitation. You are public order and culture. So I want you down here in Tripoli to make them happier. Do we have any good candidates? Martial effect and sanitary stuff, so... Yeah, it'd be so nice if they showed their abilities here. It'd be really, really cool. So I have quite good commanders. Influence and integrity isn't too important. And morale and attack at sea. So you'll be a good naval commander, even though you kind of suck at everything else. Stick you in Africa. That's what I have for now. So that means we have some edicts. Oh, what we could do actually, could we pop the... This would really hurt our public order, but I mean, we're under siege. Being able to recruit more soldiers could be better. Actually, no, I think we do go to this. For culture we're very, very Punic, or very, very Carthaginian. So doing open borders is good. It'll give us more money from trade, and trade is really important for our empire. At the moment, we're already making 1,300. That will go up throughout the time as well. And then down here, I think we want to go enforce law and order, reduce the native discontent, give us less taxes, but it's all good. So here we go. Yo, Nanyo, how you doing, man? And Seba, how you doing as well, guys? Well, I haven't discovered the Gauls yet. I haven't been that far up. Yeah, we are under siege. Hopefully, we will do. We'll be able to beat them back. Well, I definitely think I will carry this series on for sure. I'm sure Darren will be up for it as well. So I don't think this will be just a one stream thing. I'm sure we will stream this multiple times. Yeah, I mean, even this... Oh my god. totally forgot about your goddamn fucking ally.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I've plenty of allies actually.
Sieging me at fucking Carthage whilst I'm trying to recruit some fucking units.
Yeah, it seems like you really have a tough start. I don't know how you're gonna like recover.